Hello there, how you guys doing? So today I'm going to share with you a story of something that happened to me when I was in law school. The first day I came to law school, so I went to law school. The first day I met my cousin, Amberindi. She had some stuff to do there. She had finished, but she was still there. And then she introduced me to this lecturer, and we got chatting and all that. Little did I know that that was going to be a problem for me. Not too long from then, by a few days, I saw that same lecturer in the class. This guy was right there and he began to teach, and then he began to ask questions. The next thing he said was, where is that guy that was introduced to me the other day, the guy from Delta State University, the light skinned guy? He was trying to figure out my name. For those of you that know my full name, it's difficult. The guy couldn't get it. It was like the ground should open for me to enter inside because answering questions in class, that was in my pain. you know, this guy was looking for me. The next thing, right there, he spotted my friend. He said, are you not the one? I'm sure the guy didn't understand what was going on. My friend, Pastor Casey Kelechi, now a barrister. I'm sure Kelechi was wondering what's going on. He said, you're not the one I met the other day. Okay, no problem. Answer the question. That was how my guy answered the question. Oh. Thank God he answered it well. And there I was hiding, looking and saying, God, you know. And trust me, that was not the end. From time to time, anytime he had a question to ask, thinking it was me, Casey answered the question. Boy, Casey has just probably gonna watch this video and know this for the first time. That's exactly what happened. And throughout my law school, that guy never saw me one day. You know, reminds me of what Christ did for us, how that Christ became our substitute. The question of who was guilty was asked to us, and we were guilty. But before we could answer, Jesus answered and said, I'm the one who's guilty. I'm the one who's gonna die. I'm the sinner. I'm everything. He took my place. He took your place. He was the one that went to the cross. He died in our place. And you know what? When he resurrected with me, not as the old me, as a new man in Christ. I now took his identity. Why? We exchanged places. He took the death and gave me life. He took my sin and gave me righteousness. He took my failure, my defeat, my rubbish, and gave me his excellence, his healing, his health, his wealth, his everything. It was a complete exchange. By the death, the burial, resurrection of Jesus, I became identified with him. I became a new man. The old life gone. So when the devil comes and is trying to make you feel like a defeat, feel like a sinner, feel like dirty, feel like you're not capable, feel like you will die of that sickness and disease, tell him, no, Jesus took my place. Jesus has answered the question for me. And for some of you, you're trying to answer to show who you are. No, don't throw yourself. All you need to do is hide under Jesus. It's sufficient. He's not complaining. The work on the cross is a complete job. You don't need to show forth. His showing forth is enough. His substitution is enough. He has answered the question of life for you. All you need to do is stay there, remain in Him, abide in Him. Let this consciousness be in you. It's no longer you that lives, it's Christ that now lives in you. He has identified for you, He has taken your place. Now, today, you have nothing else to boast but in Him. He is now your identity. Have this in the front of your mind. Carry this mindset that you are a new man, you are a new woman in Christ. That's all you need to navigate through life.